Hello everyone, today in this video I'll be talking about the possibilities of what roller coaster will be added next at Hersheypark. But before I get into it, if you like what I post, consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Also, I'm running out of video ideas, so if you have one, feel free to comment down below what it is, but with that out of the way, let's get into the video. First, before we could talk about what can get added to Hersheypark, let's talk about what needs to be removed in order to add it. Now, I know that Hersheypark did acquire a bunch of land, aka Chocolate Town, but I feel like if they're going to add a new roller coaster, it should be somewhere else around the park before they invest more in the Chocolate Town. I have 3 possibilities of what roller coasters could actually get removed at Hersheypark, and that would be Wild Mouse, Sidewinder, and Wildcat. The reason why I think Wild Mouse should get removed is, well, because it sucks. I hate Wild Mouse. I don't like it. It's rough. It doesn't belong at Hersheypark and it needs to go. I'm sorry. If you like Wild Mice, well, I'm sorry. Next, let's talk about why Sidewinder should get removed. I think Sidewinder should get removed because it really doesn't do anything for the lineup and it sits on a pretty good plot of land. And for one of the roller coasters that I have planned, it could fit on Sidewinder's plot of land. At least, I think I can. And also, people aren't really a big fan of Sidewinder. I'm pretty sure there's like usually no line there. So, I mean, it's just another reason to get rid of it. And also, the capacity sucks. You can only run one train at a time. So, I think Sidewinder should get removed. And Wildcat, well, I have a whole video on Wildcat, so if you want to go check that out, you can definitely go do that after this video. But basically, RMC. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, I have 3 possibilities of what roller coasters would go well at Hersheypark, and I have pretty good reasonings too. So let's talk about the first one. The first one is an Rmc Raptor. Now, I know we already have some looping roller coasters like Great Bear and Fahrenheit, and well, that's pretty much it. I mean, you could say Storm Runner is a looping roller coaster, but like, come on, do you really ride Storm Runner for the inversions? Well, maybe that Flying Snake Dive does look pretty cool, but I wouldn't know because I haven't ridden it yet. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. I think Hersheypark could definitely use another looping roller coaster, and Rmc Raptor's got airtime, so it's another coaster to add that has really good airtime. You got Candemonium, you got Skyrush, you got Comet, and then you have your Rmc Raptor. What more could you ask for? Now, the second model I can see going to Hersheypark is a B&M Wing Coaster. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about a B&M Flyer? What about a B&M Dive? Or what about a B&M Giga? Yeah, I don't see B&M Giga happening, guys. I don't think, no. But this is why I think a B&M Wing Coaster would go at the park. I think it's another good looping roller coaster. Just like an Rmc Raptor, except it doesn't have airtime, but it offers a different, unique experience. See, with Great Bear, you're under the track, which is cool. With Fahrenheit, you're above the track. But on a wing coaster, there's nothing above or below you. You're on the outside. So, I think that just adds a different experience that's not at the park yet, and not really around either. The nearest one I'm pretty sure is Gatekeeper at Cedar Point, so honestly, if Hersheypark does go with this, it's definitely a good idea. I think it's easy to market, so I don't see a problem with that. And you might be saying, well, Hersheypark already has a wing coaster with Skyrush. And what I have to say to that is, do you think everyone is going to want to ride Skyrush? I mean, we know the restraints are bad. It's one of the most intense roller coasters in the world, so a nice, graceful B&M will just be perfect here. You know what I'm saying? So that's my argument. And the third and final coaster I can definitely see coming in here is a new generation Vacoma launching roller coaster. Now, I do believe Hersheypark will actually be one of the first parks to invest in the new Vacomas, because they do look pretty cool. I mean, have you seen Abysses at Energylandia? That ride looks like it slaps. But anyways, these rides offer great airtime, and the launches do look pretty cool. And I do think Hersheypark could use another launch coaster that isn't as intense as Storm Runner, because I do know that Storm Runner is a pretty intense launch roller coaster, so something more along the lines of like Copperhead Strike at Carowinds, but like not as slow. You know what I mean. So those are the 3 models I could definitely see being added next at Hersheypark. But I'm going to talk about why the next roller coaster is not going to be a family coaster, because while I do think Hersheypark could use another really good family coaster, they already do have a fair amount, and the last, like, the previous 2 editions before Candemonium were family coasters with Laugh Track and Coco Cruiser. So that's why I think we should, the Hersheypark should invest in more thrill coasters now, because we've already done plenty for the family market. So that's my opinion on the family coaster. Now, I could see a family coaster being next because of Candemonium and the expansion of Chocolate Town. You know, it's $150 million. It's pretty expensive. That's I would definitely be one to save some money if I spent $150 million, just like that. So those are my takes on what roller coasters could be added next at Hersheypark. If you have any other thoughts or any other models that I missed, put them down in the comments below. And if you disagree with me, also put that down in the comments below, because I'd actually like to hear why. Because I think a B&M wing coaster would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think that'd be pretty awesome. But anyways, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you all later.